Hello. So, still a while to go, 15 minutes. Doing a bit of warm up. Still have the sound on the TV. Yeah, this we should have at least 11 people at least signed up earlier. So, yeah, decent. Not that high participant count. Earlier in the day, there was a lot more, but I couldn't make myself ride at 6:40 when there would have been quite a bit more. But maybe we'll get a surprise. Extra participants joining in. Let's see. Yeah, this is much more fitting for me than the Dutch estate was. So I should be doing reasonably well, but depends always on the field. So more pressure on me. Because on the Dutchy, I thought I would be one of the last ones, as my experience from that was not so great. But also here, I've done only one race before, but that was really, really long ago. I think in June, maybe? I might have won it, but I think we had a field of two people who finished it, so well, it's not really it was more of a, yeah, what is it, time trial, individual time trial. So we'll see. I have new gear, gloves. I'm trying if it helps with the bit of the pressure on the palms when using the hoods. Otherwise everything's same as in the race. I did actually. I'm now using the cadence, actual cadence sensor. Let me see. Not in the here. Yeah, the Wahoo cadence. It worked fine in a group ride, so I'm hoping it keeps on working. To get more accurate cadence. Yeah, still plenty to go. Only one person so far, Jordy. A C group 421. Can I spy on him? How did he do on stage 5? Oh yeah. Definitely a decent guy. Was 6th. Not much behind. Just have to hope there's no one here who will push the whole thing at such a pace that I have nothing left on the sprint. It's still 17 kilometers or so. I can definitely empty my tank too badly to be able to do a sprint. I don't speak Dutch. Yeah, Dutch. We can imagine he's at high. Oh, while we pedal, can check who is actually participating. I have all the pages open as usual. Hopla. Not sure what's showing now on the 1 second. Ah, okay. I just saw my TV go totally black. Let's refresh it. Yeah, I'm not yet on the list. Because yeah, I was a very last minute joining. Yeah. But should be few people. Ah, here I can see the powers. Yeah. There are some sprinters there. And there's a guy who might be able to pull the whole thing at 4 watts per kilo, and if he has a good 5-minute power, he might just pull away. So we'll see. Okay, let's go back to the game. Well, now we have one extra. Get Hoffman. B group. Pace group. I wonder if they go away with the pace groups in the profiles. Because you always have an expectation, kind of. Like, if you just would see just the rating score, like a B group with the 408 rating score, that usually means they don't have a massive sprint, but they probably have a really good 20-minute power. So it gives you a bit of hints without digging deep into the people's profiles. Spanish guy, Enyo, Ed, C group, 371. But quite a new cyclist though, might be a surprise cycler. 202 kilometers total. Might have never done a race and only gotten to see it score during regular rides. No, my score is mostly from just rides. I think my floor is at 509 right now. But yeah, that's... in a way, it's of course... it's unfavorable for guys with a bigger sprint. Like, here I should do well because of it, so obviously, but anything with the bigger hills, it's just brutal. But in my opinion, that's how it's expected. You might be a good sprinter, but you would not... if you don't have the watts per kilo for a hill, you will not win the hill races. That's why I avoid them, or if I just want to punish myself. Yes, as a part of the Zwift. What is it? University? Zwift Academy, Jesus. Zwift Academy, there would be the climbing race. Went up. And I should do it. I should do also the Dutch estate still. Last time I had a bad luck. That was instantly broken trainer. I really hope it won't happen now. If it does, it's... yeah, race over in this. There's no catch up here. I need more wind. It's hot. 25.7 and 50% humidity. That's it. That's how fast does the RPM go down? That's so weird. So the watts pick up immediately if I stop. Yeah, it goes to 0 and then it climbs for one fraction up to over 0, even the watts that is. Because I've read some of the topics on the virtual gears and the free watts. And I guess that's like if it does it regularly, how much it jumps back up is probably dependent on your how much you're outputting at a time, or it's a visual glitch. I mean, especially if it happens for a fraction of a like one update tick, it could be that it's how they measure this, how they do the smoothing. It might just pick up somehow from the. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but yeah. Data packages arriving wrong order, but I cannot imagine it in this case. So you would have already gotten a 0 watts, and then in the next package you still get some couple of watts. Or it's some predictive smoothing, so it expects it to be 0, but it still receives some watts afterwards. Oh dear. I mean, that's for certain, it's not instant, so if you stop pedaling, it will not stop reporting the watts instantly. Like, first of all, it has the 1 second delay in reporting and everything, so yeah. I'm pretty sure there's all kinds of small things in place to prevent that people's power drop to 0 just because they're having a second of a latency or something, as it would make then races almost impossible. The person nearest to the servers would have quite a advantage. Because quite often there are some package drops on the way and you need to have something in place to handle it. But 17 people. Oh yeah, we are getting a decent field. 240 to go. Maybe the gloves were an overkill, maybe that's making me sweat. Yeah, today I'm wearing an aero helmet. Helps with the speed, obviously. And a matching colored bibs. Shoes are white because I'm also wearing white shoes. Wonder how hard we'll smash in the beginning. Especially as I haven't had a good warm-up. I mean, I've been now cycling for almost 20 minutes, but at 100 watts it's not really enough for me. Yeah. If it would ease into it, would be perfect for me. Yeah, yesterday I did pretty nice, just 2 group rides. One was first this E group, and then I had done 24-ish kilometers, and I set my goal to 50 per day, or 200 per week. I tried to do 50 per day, so I can have some days off if I feel. I did then 1 B group for the remaining 3 group ride. That was nice. I think I got quite close to some of my power records even. Can't recall exactly which one. Maybe 1 or 5 minutes. Yeah, we did quite a decent aqueduct climb on that. Did not quite reach under 30 seconds. If I hadn't run out of I think I ran out of stamina in that. I ended up in 31 seconds. But the last 50 meters I was just pedaling anymore. Maybe even longer, but yeah, I had nothing left. Okay, we are about to start. Let's see, I'll try to change the gears then after a short acceleration. I hope it works. Otherwise this sucks. But yeah, I'll try to. The watt graph was open. This is a really long lead-in. I forgot. Let's keep it easy here. Yeah, I think there's a new power-up at the end of the lead-in. So I burned a bit too early. Still, should have waited until here. Just to save a few watts. I try to save wherever I can. We have a couple of people dropped back already. But yeah, I guess these usually start pretty much like tiny races. Drop as many as you can early. Now let's give you some right arms. Actually, it's this other way around. Usually I climb this up. I don't recall this way actually. Because that's usually the place to push, to drop people. Mayhay, mayhay. Pushing quite hard. Maybe that is 20-minute power. Cannot let get away. I just wouldn't want to be the one catching. I have the power but not the stamina. Okay, have to take that harder in the end especially. First lap, starting, and I'm knackered. Okay, my towel doesn't fall. I think we'll drop 2 more. It would be a great time for the game to crash. Would not be the first time. I see something blinking. No idea what it is. Last time that happened, there was a catastrophe. I think back then the power went to just 0. Yay, downhill time. Speed up a little before the climb. Throw the feather here. First lap. Soon done. So, another 12 to go. couldn't make anyone burn power-ups. Yeah, riding the threshold very much. Oh, not that long to go. I got to burn it here. Not that. Maybe I'll try on the flat after the climb. Somewhere here. And no one's dropping. Someone's trying to break away from the last round. It's too far, I think. Ah, Jesus. I just pulled everyone with me. Now to recover. And no power up for the rest. Everything's salty. I'm drooping. At least one low 170. Hopefully. Heart rate. Very soon the little climb. Have to push a little there to get a rest afterwards. At least up here. So I'm not allowed to do the pulling. And I enjoy the downhill. Give me a little draft. The problem here again is if someone does a push early. Well, as long as we manage to keep in a draft, should be fine. But yeah, no power-ups. Gotta be brutal. It's too early for me. I cannot keep it up. Just don't have the stamina. That's so brutal. I cannot sprint. Ah, my legs. No, I just can't. I'm so dead. No, nothing left. Nothing left. Fuck. No. That's bad. That's a high watts from me. I don't have any record. Fine. 0.2. That's brutal. What is the total time actually? Around 25. Yeah, Rio 5. 20. Whew. Let's see the critical powers. Yeah. I got off that bike. Wipe a little bit of sweat away. Oh, so how does it look? But I don't. Huh? Okay, I don't think I was much below. Also here. Good. I mean, I should have done better. I think I will lose some rating. Yeah, FTV. Let's look at the. Once I find my mouse. Look at the expected position. I definitely didn't reach it. 14th. But that's a problem. If it goes at a bit too high speed, I have absolutely nothing left. Especially standing up and pedaling, that's really brutal. I lost 7 racing score and probably quite a lot of velo. I should change in a second, yeah. Let's do it fresh. See. Display, adjust it. Yeah, 10th, I was 13th. Yeah, my adjusted here would have been platinum. Because that's exactly my route. Was other direction that I'm used to, but doesn't excuse it. It's a tiny climbs. Just didn't have it today. Yeah, I think the... Well, yeah, here the 20 minutes was needed. This should go up a bit by now. That's nice. Can actually see it in the Zwift power yet. $289. Didn't say 291 in the during the event. And I might have to still do this refresh. Ah, no, it's not showing up at all yet. But yeah, not happy in my position, but still overall happy in the race, as it definitely increased my PBs. I'm not sure. I had over 300 there. We'll see. Maybe once it's this data comes from the fit file, it goes up or down. But thanks. That's a short race today. Don't think I have it in me to do another race. Fireworks outside. And if I check anyway what would even be available. Oops, too much sweat there. Started already, too late, too bad. Nah, I'm not gonna race. So yeah, until next time. Yeah, my plan was overall to do 2 of the academy, not races, but the workouts this week. Maybe I still can. I need 1 day in between, I think, of the workouts. I'll do some light riding or a race in between. But from what I've seen, the workouts are brutal if you actually put all in, so they are over an hour long. So until next time, Jojo.